Welcome back. Real people based in Wisconsin and real cash offers for your home, no repairs needed.
Best news ever. iBuyWI is ready to make an offer. Owner Corey Raymond is here to explain what sets their company apart. It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to be back.
All right, tell us a little bit about what iBuyWI is and what you guys do.
Yeah, well, you mentioned a little bit earlier. So we're a home buying company based right here in Green Bay. We service anywhere that this broadcast is hitting, though. So anywhere in Northeast Wisconsin. Even a little bit up in the UP, we get up there once in a while. But we're really here to solve unique problems that people have with the real estate. It's not as cut and dry as maybe some people thought selling their home was, maybe on the market or those types of things. There's a lot of unique situations out there, and that's what we pride ourselves in, helping people get through those.
And giving back is something that's really important to your company culture. Talk about some of the ways that you do that.
Yeah, so last year we did a missions trip down to Ensenada, Mexico. So we took our team and some other local folks here. We went down and built a house for some people who desperately need a house. I mean, I think we see poverty here, and it can be pretty jarring. But when we get into some of these other countries and you can see some of the situations that those folks live in, it's really cool to be able to give back and be able to help people have a home and a safe place that they can live. And we know how important that is, to have a safe home and a safe place. And now we're partnering up here locally with WFRV, which is going to support our veterans here locally. So we're doing some things to help them with their financial education programs, and we're hoping to be able to raise enough money to give a vet a dog this year, so a service dog, So.
Well, let's talk a little bit about how fast someone can close on a home once they reach out to you. I know it's obviously varies, but is there a general rule?
The fastest we could do it is usually about 7 days.
Oh.
So yeah, it can be pretty fast. I would say though most people don't need to close that quick. Okay. It's pretty rare. A lot of times what we find is even though we can close fast, what a lot of our customers really love is that we can be flexible with the timeline. So they may be needing to get a new home, and if they were to list it and have somebody else who's going to move in, they might have to try to rush out of that home and feel like they're pressed to buy another house, where we can be a little more flexible. We can say, hey, you pick the day, you pick the time, we'll work around it and we'll make it happen.
Okay. Let's talk about what types of homeowners you typically work with.
It can be really anything. In fact, recently we've started to work with a lot of mobile home homeowners. So it's kind of a unique new little niche that we've been getting into and helping people in some of the mobile home parks be able to liquidate their mobile homes, which is unique. But we do everything from the mobile home to the single family house to we work with a lot of landlords looking to sell their rental properties and everything in between.
So I know there are some common misconceptions about cash home buying.
Yeah.
Can you clear some of those up for us?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest ones we hear a lot of times is like, we're just some lowball and vultures out there just trying to steal people's homes, right? And that's not the case. We last time I think, Lisa, we talked about like if somebody's interested in selling their home, just give us a call. It's no obligation, just a conversation is the tagline that we use, and that's the approach we take. If we come out and we look at somebody's home, we're there to provide education. We're there to be a resource, more of a consultant for them. And if our number works for them, great. If it doesn't, hopefully we can connect them to somebody who's a better fit for them in their unique situation.
The customer stories of relief that they share on their website, worth a listen. So go check out the testimonials at iBuyWI.com. Give them a call, 920-643-0000.
Or you can get social with them on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.